Stoke and Birmingham both lost for the first time in the Championship just before the international break. But one blip aside, it's been a solid start for both ahead of their meeting in the Potteries. Stoke begin the weekend third after 3 wins in their opening 4. Mark Robins makes 2 changes from the West Brom defeat. Ben Pearson is back, and there's a debut for Slovakian international Tomáš Rigo. Birmingham bring in 4 from the defeat at Leicester, including a debut for deadline day signing Patrick Roberts. Jay Sansfield and Alex Cochrane are also back. Tommy Doyle is handed his first start. Birmingham have won in the last 2 league visits. It's Stoke making all the early running. It's a hefty challenge from Ethan Laird, one that he had to make. Divin Mubama, his eyes opened up, tried to turn, heavy touch. I've got to say, this is bullish Birmingham defending. Ethan Laird take a bow. Chris Davis doing a fine job. Their aim will be the Premier League at the end of this season. For the first time since 2011, they have lofty ambitions. On the back foot here, though. Here comes Stoke City. What a piece of improvisation that was. And what a save as well from Ryan Alsop. Divin Mubama on loan from Manchester City, revving the crowd up and almost scoring an absolute cracker here. Great ball across. How about that from Mubama? He's really unlucky. Good delivery this from Manhoef. Excellent effort from Mubama, who's already scored twice in the league this season. And Stoke City making all the early running here in the Potteries. They have a corner. It's floated in and headed towards goal and in. And it's the Irishman. It's Bosun Lawal. Lift off for Stoke City, and it has been coming. 21 minutes on the clock. Stoke City 1, Birmingham City 0 in the derby. Thoroughly deserved. Birmingham have been on the back foot from the off, and Stoke pressure is rewarded. And how about that for a looping header from the big centre-back? Not bad for his first Potters goal. And it's 1-0 to Stoke City, thanks to a cracking header from Bosun Lawal. Never been capped by Ireland at senior level. He's certainly on their radar now. Well, Mark Robins was a nominee for Manager of the Month. He didn't win it. That goes to show the start that Stoke have made, the fact that he was nominated. Sorba Thomas as well. Stoke number 7. Also a shout for Player of the Month. And here comes Stoke again. Here is Sorba Thomas, who cracks the post. Well, Stoke have been terrific in this first half. They could and should have been further ahead. Sorba Thomas, the Welsh international, slamming the upright. 2 goals and 3 assists this season, almost adding to that tally. Here's Damari Gray. His second spell with Birmingham. Birmingham have offered very, very little in this first half. They've been outplayed. It's as simple as that. Trying to get something going here. It's Laird. That's a cross for Stansfield. And the goal scorer back doing his day job, defending. Bosun Lawal, scorer at one end, chief defender at the other. What a block. Concern for Chris Davis. Surely it can only get better for Birmingham City. There's Iwata. That's Neumann, signing from Hanover. And here's Ethan Laird. Patrick Roberts, who worked with Davis at Celtic, making his Birmingham debut today. Good technician, Roberts. And here's Stansfield back in the side today. Side netting, but a bit more threat from Birmingham. Still no attempt on target from the visitors, but working an intricate passage of play finally threatening the visitors. Good turn from Stansfield. We know he's got goals in him. Iwata worked well to get it back. It's Clara. Birmingham certainly monopolising possession in the second half. Without much threat, it has to be said. Can they threaten here? It's a good ball into the area. It was Damari Gray coming onto it. Former Al Ettifaq player. You know what a threat he is at this level. Just didn't connect. Great ball in. Well, his sides haven't really come out of the traps in the second half like he would have wanted. They've defended well though, Stoke City. Keeping Birmingham at bay comfortably, I must add. Here's Gray. Birmingham haven't lost back-to-back league games since April 2024 when they were last playing at this level. That's Gray. Not to have too much on it, but it's been kept alive and then swept well over. Well, little end product. That's been the theme of Birmingham City's display today. And really, wasn't really good enough. So heading for another defeat. After losing to Leicester in their previous league game a couple of weeks ago. Have been better in the second half. In it goes. Oh, and that's a miss from Lowell, who was hardly put a foot wrong. 5 additional minutes, still time, and also time for Stoke to finish things off at the other end. Sorba Thomas, who started for Wales in Kazakhstan. Nothing given there, and now Birmingham can send it up the other end, time ticking. I don't think there's enough in that, in all honesty. I think Thomas goes down a little bit too easily here in the contest with Clara. He just stays strong. Well, they've huffed and puffed, Birmingham, but in truth, they haven't really been at the races. Goals have been a problem this season. They've only scored 4. And they're about to draw another blank. And it's Stoke City back to winning ways. 1 goal enough today for a 4th win in 5 league games at the start of this championship season. And it is enough to send Stoke into the top 2 in the championship table. They had to grind it out in the second half, but Bosun Lowell's wonderful first half header enough after 21 minutes. Back-to-back losses for Birmingham for the first time in nearly 18 months. Beaten today in the Potteries. Stoke City 1, Birmingham City 0.